What is going on, guys? My name is Caddy and welcome to the Battle Hub Draft League. This week we are fighting the Demewlition Force, who are coached by, well, a very good friend of mine. I've known him since the early days of the Battle Hub Discord server, and that's Emeraldminer. He's also known as Heel Emerald and Savage J. The latter, to me, sounds like a rapper name, but for this purposes of this game, we're just going to call him Emeraldminer. So, to be brutally honest, guys, not really prepped for this game whatsoever. My heart's just not in this game anymore. Not the draft league, I meant the actual game. So I'll just explain the teams as we go along. So we say good luck and have fun to Emeraldminer. They will be leading off with Serena, right? Okay, and we're leading off with the Rotom, who we are choice off Rotom. So in this battle, the Indeedee male makes its debut, and yeah, we'll see what we can do with this. So we're going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. We are Scarfed, so we are going to outspeed regardless, unless... No, it doesn't matter if Serena's Scarfed, because we'll still outspeed. So we're going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. I feel it's a safe play, because really, the only one that could switch in would be Gouging Fire, but nevertheless, we get the Will-O-Wisp on the Serena, and if you can tell by my voice, by the tone of my voice, guys, I am not in the mood today. This battle was done yesterday. I did not want to do this yesterday. I meant the record, not the commentary. Decided to leave it till today. I've woken up in an even worse mood. I thought, just sod it, just do the commentary. So anyway, back to battle. We get our choice scarf knocked off, but because of the burn, we actually live. So we're going to Volt Switch on out. And who do we go into? I think the Galarian Slowking is a pretty solid switch in. It's the Assault Vest Galarian Slowking. I have literally made minimal changes to this team. Probably apart from the Indeedee, because I had to get the Terra shards for it, to get the Terra that I wanted, which is Terra Fairy. But yeah, so there you turn on out, which is a solid play. And then bring in HIM, which is the Lucario. Now, okay, when I said I didn't prep, there was a slight thing I did prep. I noticed that Emeraldminer had a shitload of priority, so I decided to bring the Psychic Terrain just to stop that. Well, there'll be no priority in this battle, so they immediately go for the Terror on over my Galarian Slowking, and it turns out this Lucario is going to be Terra Dark. And as soon as I saw that, nightmares came back to me, deja vu came back to me, and I realised that my Galarian Slowking is about to be wrecked by Terra Dark. He gets it for the second time, and that's exactly what happens. So yeah, Galarian Slowking did absolutely nothing in this battle. Yep, last battle got wrecked by Terra Dark Toxicroak. This battle we get wrecked by Terra Dark Lucario. Well, okay. So yeah, already I remember at this battle, as soon as that Galarian Slowking went down, I was already like, I cannot be bothered with this. But like I said, nothing to do with Emeraldminer, nothing to do with the draft league. It's fantastic. You know what? It's just I can't be arsed with this game anymore. I don't really play it. This is the only time I really play the game, is when I do the draft battles. Which, by the way, I've only got 2 more after this, and then I really think that is it for me. So there's just other games I want to play, and you know what? Just get straight back to the battle, because in the last video, that's all I did all last video, just freaking mourn, and it's not really fair on you guys. So anyway, they switch out the Lucario because I've got Expert Belt Donphan coming in right now, and they bring in the Serena, which is, you know, that's fair enough. We're going to go for the Earthquake, do some good chip damage. They get hurt by the burn. We're turning down the Serena. The slight change in this Donphan is I got rid of Ice Shard for Rapid Spin, because I know Emeraldminer loves his hazards. He loves hazard stacking. Like, he gets a thrill out of it, and it's pretty sickening, to be honest. But he goes for the knockoff, knocks off my expert belt, it's whatever. I go for knockoff to knock off what they had, which was, oh, wide lens. Probably for the high jump kick and the triple axle. So they still hurt by the burn. I don't really want to stay in. So we're going to switch in the Rotom, because whatever this Serena wants to do, Rotom is really kind of mainly a sack play, but you know, the burn will actually save me here. So we're going to send in the Rotom. They go for triple axle. They get all three, but even, you know, even with the triple axle, the burn still saves me, and I'm still alive. And I think we're going to get a kill here. Yeah, we're going to get a kill here. Shadow Ball. It's the thing about my battles this game, in this draft league. A couple of times I got absolutely wrecked, but I have always managed to nick a kill here and there. So that's why I'm happy with that. So yeah, Serena's gone. Rotom is here, almost dead, but Rotom got a kill. So yeah, that's cool. So I actually forget who comes in right now. Yeah, I've forgotten. I think it might be Mew. Yeah, Mew. Mew, the Pokemon fan, comes in. Now, I know what shenanigans Emeraldminer can do with this Mew. I've seen the skill swap, but I don't think this is skill swap, because there isn't really anything that you can skill swap me with. So they go for the Dark Pulse. That takes out Rotom. I left my Rotom in for just to get a clean switch in. We see that's Life Orb Mew, so this is pretty offensive, this Mew, right? So well, knowing Mew is really hard to prepare for, because it can learn literally everything. So but seeing that Life Orb Mew, it does tell me it is offensive. So we're going to send in DD Mail, or Flanders as I like to call him. Got the Psychic Surge up, so no priority, but we are a terrain extender, just because I don't want priority for the next 8 turns. I just really don't want it. And we're going to Terrestrialize into Fairy, but not go for the Dazzling Gleam, because I was actually predicting a switch. Because I knew they will probably go for the Dark Pulse as a safe play, but I went for the Expanding Force, because I know Expanding Force will do a good chunk to anything really, even to this Mew. It will do a good chunk. And we also have Encore and Healing Wish, but yeah, this is the first time using DD Mail for a while, so you can forgive me if I'm a bit rusty with this mon. I know what it can do, but like I said, I don't really use it a lot. So there we go, Terra Fairy in DD. I had to work my ass off to get Fairy Shards again, because I was running low. But we got them. They go for the Dark Pulse, we resist that because we are Terra Fairy. We go for the Expanding Force right now. That's a good chunk that, and that's a resisted hit. I go for a Dazzling Gleam, it turns out this Mew's got Expanding Force as well. Then Emeraldminer tells me after the game that Expanding Force was one of his most favourite moves of all time, so it makes 100% sense that he has that move. Using my own Psychic Terrain against me, which, you know what, fair game, fair props for that. But now it's time to show off my little special tech that I've been working with. This Hydrapple. We are Psychic Seed Hydrapple, because we are max defense, max health. But we're going to get that special defense up with the Psychic Seed. And the coolest thing about this is we have Recycle. So what we're going to do right now, when I eventually go for it, yeah, we're going to recycle the Psychic Seed again and get another special defense boost. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter here, because Emeraldminer is going to go for this Expanded Force, and it does way too much. And I'm getting ahead of myself here. So here comes Expanded Force. That does way too much. But I just wanted to show off that Recycle Psychic Seed Hydrapple is pretty funny. And to round off the moveset, we've got Giga Drain for to recover health, and we're running Withdraw to boost defense and Body Press. Look, Hydrapple can only learn 3 moves that can boost your defense, that being Withdraw, Defense Curl, and Curse. All 3 are very viable in my eyes, but I just think it's so funny just to use such a shitty move like Withdraw. So I just wanted to show that off. As soon as I saw that Expanding Force did way too much, I was like, nope, this is not going to work. So we're going to bring in the obvious choice banded Barraskewda, who does not have Aqua Jet, because what is the point when I've got 8 turns of Psychic Terrain on going. So they withdraw Mew. Here comes in Destiny. That's Quillfish, isn't it? Yep, Quillfish. That's a pretty easy play because of the Intimidate shenanigans. So we're going to flip turn on out, do absolutely nothing to this Quillfish. Get hurt by the Rocky Helmet, so yeah, I can already tell this is a pain in the ass, this Quillfish. I mean, I love Quillfish. I've got one myself. That's the normal Quillfish, not the Hisuian one. And we bring back in the Donphan. We're just going to go straight for the Earthquake. There's no Serena, so Earthquake will hit everything for neutral. So in comes Destiny, and out goes Shiny. Alright, Azumarill. Right, okay. We're going to Earthquake the living daylights out of this Azumarill, and that's a 2-hit KO. I am max attack actually, so but I'm not staying in because I'm not built in speed, and this Azumarill probably is, and it's probably going to outspeed me, and I don't want that. So I'm basically switching between Barraskewda and Donphan, just making a fight of this. They get the liquidation off, get massive damage, get a defense drop, which doesn't really matter. We're just going to go. I think I'll go for liquidation again. Yeah, I think I do. So Shanae goes, and then comes Destiny, and yeah, we're going to get intimidated once again. I mean, I agree with that play. The Intimidate Quillfish is always the answer on this Barraskewda, and I thought at the end of this, I'm not just going to switch anymore, I'm just going to get some more damage off. I don't really care. So in comes the liquidation, got to half health, we go down to Rocky Helmet. At this point, battle was over, like when that Mew started splurting out Expanded Force. So they get up some really cheap hazards in spikes, and so in comes Pirelli tyres. This is by far the shortest battle I've ever had in the draft league, but it kind of shows what mood I was in throughout that day. So we're going to go for the Earthquake. It will take out this Quillfish if we can survive this water move, which is liquidation, and we actually live that pretty well. But we're going to get Earthquake off. We actually get another kill, so I'm quite happy with that. Donphan got a kill, offensive Donphan got a kill. You know what, I can respect that. I respect myself for that. So in comes Quetzalcoatl, which is the Gouging Fire. I know the Gouging Fire is just coming in because it hasn't come in, and it's a free kill. So it's game, set and match, guys. It's a 4-0 victory for Emeraldminer. GG's. Hope you loved my recycle Seed Hydrapple just for the lols. Good luck for the rest of the season, buddy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.